Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you are most compatible with Taurus. You may feel really relaxed in your energy today. 10 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Virgo. But I'm recording for you on Saturday. Saturdays are the day of Saturn. Saturn brings the energy of our hard work, our restrictions and discipline, things that challenge us, our fears, okay? You'll look nice in the color orchid, or the flower orchid may appear in your day, Virgo. If you see an orchid, buy an orchid and give it to your mom, okay? Virgo, your good luck number for today is the number 12 or 21, which reduces down to a 3. Threes are the energy of your third eye chakra, your ability to see clear or your understanding, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much, Virgo, for liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I'm not going to give you my usual rundown, Virgo, and ask you to subscribe because you guys have been. I see you, and I appreciate you. So thank you, Virgo. Virgo, we're going to do a love reading and look at the mutual energy between you and your person today, right now, whenever you see this message. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how your partner's appearing, and the outcome. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. We may hear some outside noise. As I always say, there's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. So the dogs, birds, ducks, geese, I hope that doesn't bother you, Virgo. But don't run, Virgo. Don't run. It's usually pretty chill. We don't have any interruptions, right? Maybe a geese every now and then. Let's see, Virgo. Let's see. Here we go. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Okay. So there's that. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay. So be honest and open yourself to others. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. Let's see, Virgo. What's causing this energy? The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Someone who's very organized, very planned, right? They plan ahead. Very reliable was what I wanted to say, actually. Let's see, Virgo. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Let's see. So the King of Pentacles. Okay, now the King of Pentacles could be you, Virgo. It's earth energy. Traditionally, the King of Pentacles is the same energy as the devil, but it could also be Taurus in the sense that the Knight becomes the King, and the Kings are also the fixed energies, okay? So, but in this depiction, you can see the King is depicted with the goat, okay, not the bull. So, Capricorn, but it's earth energy, so it could be you. There's something that you need to say here, possibly. Let's see. Let's see. You can actually see the devil depicted in the card as well. In the imagery down here, you can see the devil. But let's see, Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This could be someone that you share children with, or your mom, or a mom, or someone that you share resources with, you live with. Let's see. How are you appearing? So the King of Cups. So yeah, you're coming out in King energy. So again, you could very much so be this King of Pentacles, or this King of Pentacles could be someone that you need to have a conversation with. But let's keep going and see. How's your person appearing here? I think I said, Virgo, you were most compatible with Taurus. All right, the King of Pentacles could very much so be Taurus. So the Chariot, your person is appearing as the Chariot, forward movement. They could be traveling. The Seven of Wands is self-defense, right? It's typically the energy of someone who's standing strong in their integrity. Like they're standing up for themselves, like they've actually done the work. Someone has challenged them and they're standing up for themselves. You know, before you're the Seven of Wands, you're the Five of Wands, which is the competition, and then the Six of Wands is the victory. You actually did it, and you actually won, and you're going to stand up for yourself about it, right? So it's almost like, yeah, look at that. I said your mom or someone that you share children with, the Empress, okay? Libra. I also said Taurus. The Empress represents Venus, right? And Libra Taurus is represented by Venus. It's almost like someone is standing up for themselves here, Virgo. It's like, nope, I don't have to deal with this. They're the Empress, okay? Let's see. The Empress is not going to take too much. She's already did all the hard work. Like I said, with the Seven of Wands. Look at that. The Tower. Tower went flying out over here. Why did the Tower go flying out? Virgo, what's the Tower about? You know, the person, you know, that's in the Empress energy, especially with the Seven of Wands and the Chariot, like they're in a very powerful energy, and it's like, I've worked too hard to just settle for anything. I'm just not gonna, I'm the Empress. I'm not doing anything less. All right, let's see. I'm not, what did I say? I'm not doing anything less than the Emperor because I'm the Empress, okay? And even though you're coming out as the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, Virgo, there's something here. This Emperor. You could be, all right? The Emperor is the multitude of the kings together, but it's traditionally Aries, right? Libra and Aries, the opposite sides of zodiac, right? Which would be the perfect mate for each other. I don't know, Virgo. Let's see. Let's get one in the outcome. And then we'll see what this King of Pentacles is about. Because there's, at the current moment, there's three different very masculine energies here. Although the King of Pentacles, although Capricorn is traditionally a feminine sign, the King of Pentacles is a very masculine energy. The Lovers is in the outcome. Two people choosing to be together. The Three of Cups, celebrating, connecting, good times, having fun. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords. So it's almost like, you know, you have the Lovers, two people choosing to be together in the outcome, but it requires you to walk away from something here first. In order to get to the Nine of Cups, you have to go through the Eight of Cups first, Virgo, right? You have to walk away from something. I feel like you're having a difficult time walking away from it because it's going to feel like a betrayal. And Virgos, you guys hate betrayal, right? Giving or receiving. You don't want the judgment either way, right? You're the Virgin. You're supposed to be pure in your intentions, and everyone around you is supposed to be pure in their intentions. So you don't want to deal with the Ten of Swords, the betrayal. But unfortunately, Even if someone is hurt, it doesn't mean you betrayed them just because you walked away for your own happiness, right? Or shucks, Virgo. The hangman. I'm trying to make this nice, friend. Oh, the hangman, the moon, the star, the seven of swords, the five of cups, Virgo friend. Is this you? Did you leave someone in a pretty crappy way for your own self? Because, this actually looks pretty bad. I tried to not make it so bad with the Ten of Swords, but you got the hangman, all right, which is the traitor. You got the moon, which is someone who operates in secrecy, right? It's secrets. It's, the things that are hidden and unknown. The Queen of Pentacles, which again would be your spouse. The King of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles would be your natural energy, Virgo. But again, like I said, we have a perfect couple here, that whether you are the Empress, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, there's a perfect mate here, the lovers, two people choosing to be together. You have the Star, which is the healing. You have the Five of Cups, which is the regret. But then you go right back into the Seven of Swords, which, the Five of Cups, Seven of Swords could be what the Star energy is about, having to heal from whatever this traitor, hanged man energy is, right? Someone did something a bit foolish here. Okay, some secrets, some lies, some things unknown. And I feel like maybe you left someone behind for your own self indulgences, and now you feel bad about it. Let's see, Virgo. Why are you coming out as the King of Cups? And then we'll see what the Tower is about. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, what did I say? Judgment. You don't want the judgment, but you are sitting in judgment and you're having to deal with what happened here, because I think you feel bad about it, Virgo, okay? What's the Tower? Judgment is, literally the energy of taking accountability, right? Let's see. What's the Tower? The Sun. So something comes out, right? Wherever there's the moon, there's going to always be the sun. You got the sun, the star, and the moon. Look at that. When the energies align perfectly, right? The sun, the moon, and the star, Virgo. What? But whenever there is a secret, what's done in the dark always comes to light. And I feel like it came out and it created this horrible tower situation. It got exposed and blown up. And now the judgment and, unfortunately, someone sees you as the hangman, but I think you know that already, Virgo, because you're sitting in judgment. You're taking accountability for your actions. You're coming out as, the King of Cups, who is someone's very balanced. Yeah, look at that. The two of Pentacles. The King of Cups is very balanced in his emotions, very expressive. Be honest, right? The King of Cups is very expressive in his emotions. It says, be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. It's okay to say, you know what? I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that, Virgo. Okay? That's what taking accountability is. That's what judgment is. It's okay. It says open yourself to others. This is how you create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Yeah, you can't just blame everyone else and never take your own accountability, right? Got to be open to the honesty, to the accountability. But we'll leave this one here for now, Virgo. We'll do energy reads tomorrow. I did money messages for you guys earlier in the week, so those are there for you to check out. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing your time with me today, Virgo. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.